Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Noashkin binti Shaharuddin and my fellow friends. Today our group would like to present the Penang Culture Tour for our group assignment HTT455. First is the background of travel agency. We had made one of the travel agencies and the name is Saf Tours Sendirian Berhad. Saf is from our initial which is S for Shahira, A for Ain and F for Faza. We also designed the logo by ourselves. We chose this logo because it looks simple but nice. This agency was founded and fully operated as of December 2020. Next, our office is located at Ampang, Selangor. This is the full address of our travel agency. We also provide contact number, website and social media page. Next is the vision and mission of our travel agency. Our travel agency vision is to become the best leading travel agency in Malaysia. Our organisation should make full commitment as to what visitors need and can give on time and make the visitors feel happy travel with our company. As for the mission, our organisation provide high excellent quality service to our clients. All will tell other people to join us because of our highest standard tourism treatment. Apart from that, our agency also offers the finest and the most reliable tourism facilities. We provide the best price of tour packages and the finest customer services to join our agency. Next, the services that we provide to the customer. There are three services that we provided for the customer. First is the transportation service. Our agency will provide transportation services such as buses with air condition. We also provide the tourist guide for our client. The tourists will move by group to easily tourist guide handle them. The last services that we provide is reservation hotel. We will book the hotel for the tourists through our agency. Because everything is under our agency, tourists do not worry about the hotel and the reservation. This is our organisation chart. The president of the travel agency is Nur Shahira binti Musa. The office manager is Nur Faza Atika binti Faisal. The assistant manager is Nur Ain binti Mahan. The sales representative is Abdul Halim bin Aizad. And we have three travel agents, that is Mustaqim bin Ahmad Daud, Safia binti Yusuf, and Amirul Nazri bin Rosli. We also have 5 clerks, that is Suri Adriana binti Abu Bakar. Next is the introduction of the tour package.
Our tour packages is called Penang Cultural Exclusive Tour. We provide a trip from Kuala Selangor to Pulau Pinang. The duration of our trip with 30 tourists is 3 days and 2 nights. As a transport, we supply the bus with a driver and tourist guide to handle the tourists along the journey. The aim of this trip is Pulau Pinang is a place that has known its full history and have shopped in many different cultures over the centuries. Pulau Pinang is also famous for its beach. Everyone like to go there because by seeing the view, they can relieve their stress. We also provide hotel to the tourists on this trip. The name of the hotel is Armenian Street Heritage Hotel, which is located inside the city center of Penang. The address of the hotel is 139 Leboh Carnarvon, Georgetown, Penang, Malaysia, and the phone number is 0422666022. They also have a website for tourists to look at. Our company provide double room with 1 queen bed because the price is lower than the others room.
Next, the itinerary development of our tour package.
For this tour package, the price we offer to the tourists is 536 ringgit per person for 3 days and 2 nights. This included commuting expenses for meals and a place to visit. For day 1 with the title A Fest of Georgetown, tourists will start the trip by check-in hotel. They will have breakfast in Georgetown at 8:30 morning. The top recommendation breakfast is Penang 6 Best Roti Bakar, simply named butter and coconut burnt breads. At 10 a.m., the ride will be to explore the Chu Che Kiong Temple. The temple is a Chinese temple built in 1924 for the Yap clan. Because of its cultural structure, this temple is a perfect location for tourists to take some photos. Tourists will continue to see Jonathan Yun's sculptural jewelry at 12 p.m. Jonathan Yun's sculptural jewelry is a fine jewelry manufacturer designed by award-winning jewelers. As a souvenir, tourists will buy jewelries. Tourists will have lunch at 2 p.m. in Georgetown, and they can walk to Little India and Chulia Street because there are too many food stalls and restaurants to choose. After lunch, tourists can rest in the hotel until 5 p.m. to escape extreme middle-day sun, and they can do their own activity. In the evening, tourists can begin their journey by learning about Penang popular music history at Penang House of Music. Tourists interested to realize that Penang has introduced Malaysia to some of its important artists, such as Ahmad Nawab and P. Ramlee, who have made popular Malaysian music and film history since 1915s. Tourists will watch showcase of geographic display. At 7 p.m., tourists will have dinner in Georgetown, and they can choose anything they want to eat. After dinner, tourists can explore Little India, one of the best areas in Georgetown, just to walk around and shop for colorful spices and cheap Indian clothes. Tourists will start their second day with explore beach, jungle, and sea. At 8 morning, tourists will have breakfast in Georgetown. Tourists can try another unique breakfast that is famous in Georgetown, which is Indian restaurant that serve masala dosa. After breakfast, tourists will visit botanical gardens. The botanical garden is a large garden with concrete paths, and ferns are among a variety of forest plants and flowers. It's a great place to take photos of a tourist from a clear viewpoint. Next, tourists will visit Penang National Park at Teluk Bahang at 12 p.m. It's a wonderful spot for tourists to feel the jungle and the sea. It is also a place that protects the northwest coast of the island with a strong dose of rainforest. Tourists will have lunch at 2:30 p.m. and enjoy the beach at Batu Ferringhi. It's a chain of beachside shop, restaurant, and tourist street market. There are also a few activities tourists can do on the sand, including playing volleyball. At 5 p.m., tourists will visit the Buddhist temple at Pulau Tikus. There are Thai temple known as Wat Chayamangkalaram and Burmese temple known as Wat Dharmikarama. To close the day, tourists will head down to Georgetown and have dinner in the New Land. New Land is famous with its authentic local foods. Chinese street selling curry and Hokkien Mee are the greatest choices for tourists to choose. After dinner at 8:30 p.m., tourists can do night walk at Nagore Roads. It's a spot with a street mural and a hipster restaurant. There's even a small store where tourists can shop for souvenirs. Tourists will back to hotel to rest at 10 p.m. and ready for their last day trips. On the last day with the title The Bag of Iceland, tourists will explore Balik Pulau town. At 8 morning, tourists will check out from hotel, and before take the bus to Balik Pulau, they will have breakfast at Georgetown. Tourists will arrive Balik Pulau at 10 a.m. Balik Pulau is the name of the whole town, which covers most of Penang South Central and Southwest, and has a small town center worth exploring. The place is one-way street full of good grocery shop and old store. It will be free for tourists to enjoy their time there. Tourists will visit Pulau Betong Fishing Village at 12 p.m. There are traditional Chinese water channel overhead and fish market. Tourists will try to fish there and take some photos. Tourists will have lunch at 2 p.m. at Jia Siang Cafe in Pulau Betong, a popular and super simple with wooden table and plastic chair under a metal roof. It's famous for the Thai steamed fish and the sweet and sour sauce. Tourists will go to Bao Sheng Durian Farm after lunch. Tourists will eat durian while hearing the durian historic explanation. The last stop is Air Hitam Market and Catlog Sea Temple. Tourists will try some of Penang's most famous asam laksa at Air Hitam Market. After that, Tourists can visit the Temple of Ket Lok Si, Malaysia's largest Buddhist temple and one of the largest in Southeast Asia. The travel finished at 6 p.m. and tourists will get ready to head back to Kuala Selangor.
Next, we go to tour costing and pricing. The tour costing should be specific as the overall cost incurred or attributable to the various elements of the package tour. The price of a package tour, whether it is supported, independent or hosted, is always lower than combined cost of the same component purchased separately from the principal. This is our tour costing and pricing for our package. Bus rental, RM2,500 per day. For 3 days is RM7,500. Hotel, for 1 person is RM159 for 3 days 2 nights, RM4,770 for 30%. Breakfast, RM30 per person for 3 days and RM900 for 30% for 3 days. Penang House of Music is RM20 per person. Total for 30% is RM600. Penang National Park, RM5 per person and for 30% is RM150. Bao Sheng Durian Farm, RM50 per person and for 30% is RM1,500. Penang Hills, RM20 per person and total for 30% is RM600. Lastly is Ket Lok Si Temple, RM2 per person and for 30% is RM62 Malaysia. The places free entry is Cho Chai Kiong Temple, Jonathan Yung Sculptural Gallery, Little India, Botanical Garden, Buddhist Temple of Pulau Tikos, Nagor Square, Balik Pulau Town, Pulau Bentong Fishing Village, and Air Hitam Market. Total costing for the tour is RM536 per person, and total costing for group is RM16,080. The pricing that we offer to the customer is RM550 per person. Next, we go to marketing plan for the tour package. Marketing is the performance of all business operation in order to satisfy consumer and achieve target, the flow of product and service to customer. This is our marketing plan. The main client for this trip are high income and lower income. Significant purchases are based in cultural center throughout the cities of Pulau Pinang. Our clients are most likely to be student, married couple, and old age. 60% of the clients are male and 40% are females. Our agency can offer premium service of prestige appeal. Next is brochure design. To guarantee that the tour will be a promotional success, the company concept brochure must look striking and professional. By adopting the KISS concept, our company is designing the brochure to give the brochure a professional look and make it visual. In that brochure, our company places contact detail about company information, trip cost, trip location, and itinerary development of the tour package. We also provide hotel information and what is included and what is excluded in the package. We also had put some pictures of the tour. Now we go to tour administration and tour assessment. First, I will explain about fact sheet. Our company name is Soft Tour Senyum Berhad. This company was established on 2020 and have 8 people employee. Our mission is to provide high excellent quality in service to our client, and our vision is to become the best leading travel agency in Malaysia. Product and service. Soft Tour Senyum Berhad is a local company that offers travel service for every member of society. Soft Tour Senyum Berhad specializes in providing package tour which is the cultural travel and experience for the customer. These are our board members. The owner or president is Nushaira binti Musa. Office Manager is Nur Fazal Atika binti Faizal. Assistant Manager is Nurain binti Mahid. Sales Representative is Abdul Halim. File Clerk is Suri Adriana. And we have 3 travel agency, which is Mustaqim, Safia and Amirul Nazri. This is our client list. School and university is from Sekolah Kebangsaan Setapak, Universiti Utara Malaysia Kampus Kuala Lumpur, Sekolah Kebangsaan Convent Sentul 1, Universiti Kuala Lumpur British Malaysian Institute, SMK Bandar Tun Razak. And companies from Bain and Company, Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia, UTC Pudu Central, Companies Commission of Malaysian, NEC Corporation of Malaysian Sdn Berhad, Pembinaan Antarabina Sdn Berhad and Ahmad Zaki Resources Berhad. Lastly is tour survey. Tour survey is a form for customer to rate the company service and to evaluate the tour experience of the respondent. This survey can be collected after the tour. The feedback of the customer we take to improve our company service.
That's all from us. Thank you.